this Uber. Oh, somebody called me. My name is Dao Pan, and I'm from northern Burma, the Kachin state of Burma. So when I'm off my regular job, so I do this Uber as my part-time job to make extra money. I came a long way to San Francisco, from Burma to Thailand to San Francisco. So yes, I feel almost at my home here. I mean, and then I'm planning for work, living here in San Francisco. So I don't have any plan to go back. Since this is a big city, I would say like more like job opportunity. I know it's expensive, but I see a lot of new immigrant people. They don't speak English enough, but I mean they're struggling here. So by looking like this kind of people, you know, I have some kind of like motivation why I should move to some other place, right? I mean, so here's the best place that I feel.
So this is the center of what's called Little Saigon here in San Francisco. In the 70s and 80s, a lot of refugees resettled here first, like simply because there were the services catering to Vietnamese, the restaurants, the social services, the clinics, the doctors, the dentists, they're all located around here. And so we came here, and also affordable apartments. I came here in 1980 on Thanksgiving Eve, to be exact. Coming from Southeast Asia, refugee camps, you certainly don't mind to sleep on the floor of the kitchen. There were almost 9 of us in a 300 square foot apartment. In this bowl of soup, the broth is the king, is the star of the dish. And this family is originally came from the northern part of Vietnam, Hanoi, to be exact. I was on a tiny fishing boat with 300 other people. And so if you look on the map, Vietnam and other countries like about this far on the map, right? It didn't occur to us, it's like several 100,000 kilometers, right? If you come from Vietnam, you never traveled abroad, you never use GPS, and it looked like, hey, yeah, it probably takes us a day to get over there. So, wait, what the heck? So two drums of gasoline should make it, right? I mean, that's what we assumed. You know, most of those escaped had no idea how long it would take, what we would encounter. I mean, the ocean that big is scary. I mean, you're talking about like a tiny grain of sand on the beach. Your boat is like that on the open ocean. I mean, it's huge, and constant waves and constant typhoons keep hitting. I mean, that was the danger. And we didn't know until we hit the open ocean that we were doomed. Up to 40% of Vietnamese who left never made it. So the question is how many people perished at seas, we don't know. The same thing with the Syrians and the Libyans and other Africans leaving, crossing the Mediterranean. How many people actually drowned, we don't know, right? We only see the ones who survived. See, the thing that people don't understand is that immigrants and refugees, we have to make it in America because we cannot go back. This is our land, this is our home.
Newcomer Health Programs, they hire me to help Burmese population. So my role is contacting the new patient and then screening and interpreting during their visit. This is something related to the mental health, okay? This is not something that craziness that we know in Burma. Just don't think about it, okay? This is only for the health, like if you have any like depressed or something like that, okay? So have you ever had any nightmare or something that keep thinking that you don't want to think about it? Are you also feeling that you are being watched by somebody or guarded by somebody like this? Okay. I was born and I grew up without my parents. My dad passed away, so I haven't even seen my dad. So after, I think probably after a couple of years after I was born, my mother was rearranged, and then she left me the village that I was born. In that situation, the only thing is I was like kind of hopeless. I didn't have any dream, any vision. In Burma, in 2007, there's a lot of things going on in Burma. So like fighting with the military and then the monk, and there was a big protesting. During that time, I had some problem. The holy monks and the military soldiers, like they have a conflict. My intention is, I know like in Burma, there are a lot of like human rights violations going on with the government and then the civilian. We don't have any freedom, no freedom of speech, and anything. I mean, in Burma, everything's under control. That's why I joined the protest, and that's also part of the reason I came here in the United States. I met my wife. It's funny actually online. We met on the internet. So in 2013 October, so she came here and then we got together. In my life, I didn't have any close relative, so I really need a close friend. My wife is my sister, my mother, my life partner, everything. I even told her before, I mean, you are everything for me. That's why I really want her to bring her to live together in America and then to create a new future together. There's a reason that for me, like that I keep working at Newcomer Health Program. I believe this is like very meaningful job. People come from other places. There are a lot of refugees and asylees come here, and then we have to navigate them in the new system. So I think it's really important to help those people, because they have, normally refugees mean they have a new place to return back. Their village destroy, everything's burned down to the ground, and then a lot of people will kill. So a lot of innocent people will kill. Kuala Lumpur. So and then they flee those kind of human right violation, and so that's what is happening right now. So I really think this is really important for these people. Take up at your April 7.